Mariah Norman. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
So I'm Ife, but my full name is Ifalua Adedoku. I'm from Queens, New York.
My name is Kimani Panthier, and I'm originally from Long Island, New York.
How do you identify?
Caribbean American.
Nigerian American.
I'm a Black woman.
Schools like Harvard aren't keeping track of their Black students' backgrounds, but students I've spoken with estimate that less than a third of Harvard's Black students are generational African Americans.
I was born here, but my parents, most of their adult life was spent in Nigeria.
Generationally African American, which basically means that you're a descendant of enslaved people.
I'm the son of 2 immigrants who migrated here in their early adult life.
We sent a detailed list of questions to Harvard about their diversity and recruitment efforts, the proportion of Black students who are descendants of enslaved people, and those whose families have more recently immigrated, as well as their efforts to address the school's connections to slavery. The school responded with a handful of web links and then declined to comment further. For its part, Harvard in 2019 launched an initiative called Harvard and the Legacy of Slavery to, quote, understand and address the enduring legacy of slavery within our university community. Is the institution doing enough to actually remedy any of the past?
Simple answer is no. They're missing out on the key part, which is, admitting and seeking out and recruiting generationally African American students, specifically ones that are directly impacted by the effects of slavery. So that's redlining, underfunded public schools, over-policed communities, low-income areas. All of those are directly impacted by the effects of slavery.
In the meantime, Black students from the diaspora are trying to understand where they fit on Harvard's yard.
It was just interesting to see that as I stepped here, I knew people who had come from where I came from and kind of had to conform to the culture here, but we're from Africa.
One of the major disappointments for me coming on the campus was that I imagined it to be this great melting pot, and yet it did not live up to that expectation.
In what ways?
I was expecting I would have white friends, Asian friends, Latinx friends, African friends. But when I got on campus, I found that it was quite the opposite. People stuck to their different cliques. It was just diverse on paper, but in actuality, the college is very segregated.
How much of that do you put on the institution?
I put a great deal on the institution. I think that just admitting 18% of Black students into your student population is not enough.
And I think that change really can start right here, with the Black students, and making more structural changes as we've all talked about, making those tangible efforts to reckon with their past could really inspire America to do the same.
That was NBC's Tremaine Lee reporting. Do check out the latest episode of Into America, hosted by Tremaine Lee. It's called Ebony and Ivy. Download and subscribe on your podcast app.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.